Hello everyone, welcome back to the fifth episode of the Elite Show. Today we have with us Mr. Vinod Pandey, who is the founder and president of an NGO called Global Foundation for Human Excellence. The list doesn't end here. He has taken various initiatives and has been at the leading positions at various organizations. तो हमें GFHE और Toastmaster का ज़्यादातर पता है आपके बारे में. तो और ऐसी क्या-क्या organizations थी जिनके साथ आपने काम करा है?
I've been associated with a lot of professional forums like IMA, TIE, National HRD Network. I was a core committee member of National HRD Network, which is for HR professionals. IMA, is All India Management Association. TIE, the Entrepreneur. And apart from that, I've been associated with a lot of social organizations like Bharat Vikas Paritan, Mahavir International, Rotary Club, couple of more.
So you have always been trying new and different things, right?
Absolutely. You try and utilize your time as much as you can. Because time is very short.
I think Toastmaster happened earlier than GFHE, right?
Correct, absolutely.
So just tell us how Toastmasters happened. Like how did you got to know about Toastmasters and why did you wanted to be in it?
Oh, awesome. I had my school friend who was pursuing, who was in USA for 7-8 years, and he left his job to pursue an MBA. Therein he told me introduced me to the concept of Toastmasters. That was about 2006. I tried to search for it, but I could not figure out any club. And then 2009 again I tried to search for Toastmasters. That's when I landed in one of the club called Toastmaster Club of New Delhi. Okay. And then after that this journey of Toastmaster happened. Therein I joined as a member, then I became a vice president education, president of my club, and then area governor also. In between I was the secretary of Delhi Advanced Toastmasters.
Yeah. So what kind of things did you learn over there?
Oh, it was Toastmasters is an amazing forum. I would advise all the youngsters, even not so young people, also to join Toastmasters. It's a fraternity of good progressive people. It's like it's an edutainment forum. Okay. Education, fun and entertainment both.
Being a student at Toastmasters is a different thing, but being at the organizational level must have been a different thing.
Absolutely.
So what differences did you had when you were a student, when you were learning yourself, and when you became a president or you took other organizational posts?
Correct. See, when you are going there as a member, then you end up adding a lot of value to yourself in terms of being a better public speaker.
Exactly.
But when you take up the leadership role, you develop the other aspects of your personality, which is leadership, team management, problem solving, conflict management, planning, organizing, and execution skills. So those are set of skills which are different than the one you add as a member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vinod Pandey is also the founder of an consulting company that's called PMS Consulting. So, sir, could you tell us when did this company start?
See, I started way back in '97. I think that point of time, the concept of starting early was not there. After working for only a month or so, I started my own venture. And now you see a lot of youngsters getting into business, right? Though '97, there were hardly any jobs.
So, at that point of time, what was your age when you started this?
23.
Okay, so comparative to today, it was I think a bit late.
Absolutely, comparative to I don't know.
Because in these days, I think people are starting at 16, 17.
Could be, but they are not taking it as a full-time option, right?
So could you please tell us why and how did this idea of starting this NGO come to you?
Absolutely. See, Rotary I joined in 2009 along with the Toastmasters.
The Rotary Club.
Rotary Club. Rotary International is our organization, which is a major charitable work.
Yes.
So that's where I got the concept of sharing and caring, and I got introduced to that concept, and I got to know there are a lot of people who are doing a lot of things for these people in general without expecting anything in return.
That's nice.
Earlier we were into making money for us and enjoying our own money, and that's not really taking care of the other people's.
When you were in PMS?
When I was doing my own business, was not associated with any other organization. All we were thinking about ourselves.
Okay.
But then over the period when I started going to these clubs and organizations, I realized that okay, there are a lot of people who are doing a lot of things for humanity. That is why probably people who are not so fortunate, they are able to survive. And society also. And then if nobody expected, you come under pressure because of peers and friends,
Exactly.
So I think it's very, very critical. We wanted people to inculcate self-confidence so that everybody can realize their self-empowerment and realize that potential to reach greater heights in their career.
Exactly.
And take up something which they believe rather than taking up something just for the heck of it because somebody else is expecting them to do that.
So that's a great initiative, I must
Absolutely.
say.
That's very close to our heart.
Exactly. So could you please tell our viewers what exactly GFHE is doing these days?
Global Foundation for Human Excellence is a society or a trust which has been made to enhance the skill development aspect. Okay. And when we say skill development, there are a lot of organizations all over the world, in India also,
Exactly.
government also is taking a skill development at a very basic level.
Yes.
They're working for plumbers, electricians, salon operators. I think those are not the skills which can really make a country great.
Okay.
We need to work for people who are above that.
Okay.
We need to make lot of entrepreneurs like Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. We need to make big corporate jars like Jack Welch. We need to enhance their skills because we are talking to different set of populations.
Yes.
I would want India to have biggest number of billionaires in the world,
Wow.
and that to even developing countries also. And that can happen only when can really shape up the people who have the qualities in them. We are a finishing organizations. We would like to finish the good aspects of everyone's personality. And this is where we are working. We are working for giving persuasion skills, leadership skills, interpersonal skills, relationship management skills, negotiation skills, and problem solving, planning organizations, conflict management, resolution, team management. These are the skills which are required when you enter the corporate life. People in the college are not taught anything which is being faced in the real life world.
That's true.
They are told only about the academic things. Even the professors who are working in there, they don't have exposure to the corporate. So they end up teaching something which they know, and they can't teach something they don't know anything about.
So-
So that is where GFHG comes into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the skills that you just named, so are all these skills being imparted to the people who join our NGO?
Absolutely, we conduct monthly workshops, fortnightly workshops, and we are conducting career counseling sessions also, one-to-one sessions for
That's
entrepreneurs or for people who are working in professional careers. So that how they can move their career forward. Because I'm an expert in that. I've got a
Exactly.
20 years experience in that.
Sure.
I've seen people actually doing wrong things and not being able to enhance their potential and reach the greater heights. So that is where we are trying to contribute. We are some expert in something. We are trying to impart that skill to other people.
So sir, how has the feedback of people been towards GFHG?
I think it's been pretty encouraging. We've got almost 400 people who are directly members of ours, and then 4,000 followers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we are planning to take it to the next steps.
That's huge.
And we conducted first public inspirational speech competition. I think everybody appreciates. It's one of its kind event because all of the public speaking competition they are for the members only. But the inspirational speech competition we started, it is open for all public. Anybody can join it without being a member of JFG also.
And plus you don't take any fees, right?
Absolutely no fees.
Exactly.
Was extremely happy to appear for Station Forum, and we had almost I think 240 people attend that event.
Oh,
It was a
that's
huge
great.
gathering for the first event.
And that was the first event.
That was the first event.
So sir, do you have any message, anything that you would want to say to the people out there who are watching you?
See, I would say that there is no shortcut to success. Short-term success, if you want, you can take a shortcut. But if you want to have a long-term permanent success, you should be ready to put in your best efforts and be willing to work hard. And once you've decided your mind, then don't keep on going to people and asking for their feedback.
Exactly.
Do your own things. Make sure you've given your 100% for something which you are aspiring for. And if it does not happen, move on. I say, tell this to my people also. Either you take what you like or love. If you don't get what you like or love, then start loving whatever you have. Otherwise, you'll make a mess of your life.
That's so true.
That's my message to the audience.
Thank you so much, sir. You are really a great inspiration for all the people around here. Thank you so much for being at the leadership.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
pleasure for inviting me.